Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa. If you like makeup content, especially panning and using what you already have and love, then I hope you'll stay tuned and subscribe to my channel. Today, we are talking about spring makeup because I've been seeing a lot of people talk about it. Normally, I'm not a big seasonal kind of makeup wearer. I just wear what I want when I want to. I think part of it is because where I live, we have 4 seasons, but 3 of them kind of blend together a good bit. So I just kind of, decide to wear bright colors one day because I want to brighten up my day a bit, or I go more neutral another day just because that's how I'm feeling. So I decided what would happen if I did try to lean into the spring vibe. What makeup would I pull for that? And I haven't decided. I don't know, let's see how I feel after I pull everything for what I want to do with it then. So some of the first things that came to mind were these white pencils I have, maybe doing some sort of graphic liner or looks like that. So those are always actually in my makeup bag anyway, just to try and encourage myself to use them more. I feel like this pencil might be getting decluttered soon. I've had it for so many years and I really just don't use it. I kind of keep it around. I don't know. I might still end up keeping it around, but part of it is I don't even know if it works that well anymore. So maybe if I try to use it as a graphic liner and see what I think, because that's kind of how I've been keeping it, for let's say Halloween, I want to draw a little ghost on my face or something. But yeah, let's see how it works like that. I was also thinking about this palette, okay, because I've got some nice sparkly kind of light tones that would be fun to pull in. So this is my Stone Vibes palette from Urban Decay. And I have it, this is actually in a couple projects right now. So I am trying to especially use the mattes. I think those, actually, oh, wait a minute. Actually, I finished 3 of the mattes usage, so it's more just this brown. But yeah, just to, that kind of makes me think a bit of that vibe. So I'll put that over there. I also have this Ulta palette, which with these pinks and the green and the gray, this also, just the color of the palette itself, I think, this background pink, that makes me think of spring. And, so maybe I could do something with the graphic liners and these pinks, working a little green or something. So yeah, green in general kind of makes me think of spring. So now I'm thinking about the singles I have in here. Do I have this the right way? No, I don't. Let's see. Open you up. There we go. All right, so I've got a bunch of greens in here, but I'm kind of wondering if I should pull out the ones that make me think of green and put them in a little palette. What would that look like? I don't know. I'm thinking, let's put it this way. I have this one little palette here that is empty. So what would I pull? I might not be able to fit them all in here, but I'm kind of thinking this guy, this one. By the way, these are from JD Glow, and I don't know if you saw, but they are having to rebrand because of a lawsuit type of thing. It doesn't really sound like they did anything particularly wrong, so I wouldn't say, oh no, don't buy from them for that. I stopped buying from them for another reason, but just kind of pointing out that if you go looking for JD Glow and you don't see them in the near future, it's because they are going to have a new name. This green needs to get more use anyway, and it kind of makes me think of spring. Anything else from here? It would be nice to hit pan in this one, but I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon. I don't know, I might kind of stick with that for now. That could be interesting to have. All right. I also was thinking about I know people say pastels, and I don't really have many. My pastels are basically right here. So, you know, it's got the pastels, but it's also just the bright colors make me think of spring, and just like the palette itself, just, you know, the look of it and packaging. So let me show the other section in case you haven't seen it for a bit. So yeah, these bright colors kind of make me think of it too. And, you know, and using the greens I pulled maybe with the green and blue and all here, or that pink, that certainly makes me think of spring. So, all right, we've got that. Let me see. For my other palettes, I mean, I have like this one could totally make me think of spring too with the shades, but it's almost more summer. I feel like it just leans a bit more that way. I mean, like I said, I could wear them any time of year, but if I'm going to try to stick with the plan, I don't think I have anything in here anymore. Let's see. Oh, I do. Oh no, that one's coming off. I mean, this pink shade, can I fit that over here? I don't think I can. Those JD Glow shades are just so big. I'm really upset that some of that pink, oh no. I don't know if I can tap it back in here a bit. Can I fit that over here? Oh, I can, because that would certainly fit the vibe too. All right, I'll see if I can clean up that pink mess over there. All right, let me move that out of the way now. Let's see, do I have, I mean, I could do the Zulu, because that does a bit, but I still kind of, I'm not really feeling it right now for this. It's like, it does kind of make me think a bit of Easter with these tones some, but I'm just, I don't know, not this spring anyway. And looking at my other palettes, no, I think having this set would kind of keep me happy. Now, if I'm thinking about other things, I've got this pigment. Kind of makes me think of spring. Again, going with my green vibe. Roll off. I would say this, I use this as like a blush topper type of thing from Wet n Wild. It's kind of like the Orgasm blush from NARS, which I guess then, you know, pull that too, but one, I can't open it very well. You know, so this is a little too dark for me actually to think of it as a spring blush. Let's see. Any of these others gonna do it for me? Possibly these flakes. And then I also had from Dennis and Myricks this color fix. That doesn't make me think of spring right now. Then I've got, if I want to pull more with the pink, I have my Party of 5 shade, which I have been trying to use more of. All right, so I'll have that open now. So maybe just because I am trying to finish this up, so that would be kind of fun to pull in. I'm kind of maybe not feeling about these. Well, I'm kind of going back and forth. I might just keep it in my drawer because I have been pulling it out when I decide I want to finish off a look with it. So I'm just going to do that. This shade, another Super Shock Ladybird, could be fun also though as a nice little spring, like, I think I might pull that one in. Now I'm looking at my blushes. And this e.l.f. one does make me think of spring just because it is so nice and pale. So it's I'm at my palest right now, so that's helpful. I had this in so much recently, but it does kind of give me that spring feeling. This one's too orange, this one's a little dark too. But I am kind of wondering, since I have this, I don't know if I don't think I need this in right now too, because I will say I have in my project that I'm working on another like light orangey thing, which is I like this one better, but since I need to use the other one still more, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back for now and just stick with, because this shade, it looks a little darker than it, see, I feel like it looks darker in the pan, you know, on my finger and like on my skin, so it's definitely more suitable for my fair complexion. So, all right. I'm thinking, let me go look at my makeup bag. All right, so after looking at my makeup bag, I think I would be comfortable because I already have these two products in there normally anyway, and the pencils. So I feel like adding these other, like this single thing, and yeah, I know I got some pink in the green, ignore that. And my Juicy Boost palette, I think that might be nice to just kind of add in for when I want to feel more spring. So I think I might try, maybe not doing it every day, but the days in the next, week or two that I feel like doing a spring look, I will try to film how my looks turn out, and maybe I'll do another video like I did with my greens where I, kind of taught you through my thoughts each day of what I ended up doing. And we'll see how I feel. Does this put me in an extra spring mood, having some spring makeup? So we'll find out. So if you want to see how the looks turn out, then like I said, I hope you subscribe so you can find out when I end up posting that, and stay tuned. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.